Welcome, welcome. Welcome! Welcome back to the Blood Chronicles of Vlad the Destroyer, who is the reincarnated Jonathan Reed. We will be continuing our bloody conquest, our path of destruction, today. Whoa, okay, make sure I was leveled up. To ensure our rise to power. We should be going to see Redgrave very soon, I think. If we actually beat this next boss pretty quickly, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to be doing... I don't think we're going to make our episodes of Vampyr too long. Because they're usually later at night, depending on, you know, how everybody's enjoying it and stuff. And if everybody joins up. So, yeah. There's that woman who thinks she's a vampire. Oh, wait, I got to talk to Edgar. Edgar, I'm on my way. We're going to keep the Sherlock Holmes outfit just because it looks funny on a very bad vampire. Also, maybe, I mean, technically, I guess you could say that it would make us Jack the Ripper? Technically? I wonder if that's true. Like, hypothetically in this game, if you look at this outfit, it kind of looks like a Jack the Ripper outfit, no offense. I didn't think about that until last night. After I went to bed when I was realizing to get ready to go to sleep. I was like, we look like Jack the Ripper. And so I was like, you know what? We'll let that stay. Because we're doing the bad pleasure, the evil path.
Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak. But I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu. It's very different from the one I saw.
Because I ate that poor Nurse Green.
It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
It's so obvious. The symptoms were different in France. I analyzed the blood.
Of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
I'll tell him just to keep him on, because I do plan on turning him.
The flu, the infected begin to show an increase
instead of eating him. He's the one person we're not going to eat.
More than simple agitation.
He may not like us after that.
Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly.
Yep.
If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity.
Oh, is this what caused him to... Is this what caused him to, actually...
What on earth do you mean?
Why you,
let me redo our chat.
With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
That's Wolverine. Yo! Hey Wolverine, thanks for the like. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so now the chat's up and running and good. I forgot to do it for a second there. I was so trying to get into this game for us. I may turn London into my realm. I'm gonna say that.
And why not? What did Stoker say about the children of the night? Well, using my blood, I could create a whole army of vampires.
Surely you're joking.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
Am I joking, Swanson?
You, Jonathan. But as I said,
I like that answer. We're not going to get a lot of hints on this playthrough, by the way, because this is going to be weird negotiation.
Yes. I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery.
Who was it we had to fight to get over there?
The obituary this morning.
It wasn't. I don't think it was it. No, we don't fight him for a while.
Please accept my condolences.
Fergal? I forgot who the next boss is. And you think I would never beat this game, right? LOL. You would think. Let's go. Alright, so out the front we go. We're not gonna talk to anybody right now, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna risk the people not getting any sicker and dying of their own volition.
Sister's funeral.
One more time.
I can't forgive myself.
Is this where we get to go? No, we shouldn't be seeing Sean yet.
What happened to us? I swear.
We shouldn't be seeing Sean yet. It's too soon for that. At least I remember how to get there. I'm actually walking there without looking at the map. So you can tell I've run these streets quite a bit now. What's funny, I can remember that, but I can't remember what the next boss is. And watch, I'm gonna be, when I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh. It's probably a no-name boss, because you have a lot of those in the beginning. Oh, sorry, lady. I mean, technically a bad vampire, but you know, you were dead.
It's one of them!
It's one of them!
There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Whoa. I didn't realize I had no That was failure. I see we're barely 2 levels behind the enemy now. This is gonna be really easy now because I'm used to being like 4 or 5 levels under them. 2 levels is not enough distance in this game. Since the game is slightly forgiving. Since the good playthrough has to be possible. At least. If you're careful with it. Eat him! Eat him, eat him! Greetings, greetings, and welcome everyone. Welcome back. Oh, I got stabbed. Oh, do I? Oh, I'm sorry, your shotgun failed, sir. How did they get strong? So they must become more resistant the more you stun your target. That makes sense. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope. No. No. Oh. Whoopsies. Look how little damage he does to me. I'm not used to being this strong. And goodbye, sir. The hatchet has fallen. And you were found unworthy. I only turn strong people into vampires. Sir.
Speak English, do ya?
I didn't say anything. What you mean? I mean, I do. But, okay. And goodbye. Ah, tasty. Wait, we gotta go over there? Wait, what? Am I going the wrong way? Okay, yeah, I was. LOL. Okay, there's the cemetery. Alright, hey guys. I need some more. Oh god, you're on my level. You're super doomed. You are super doomed. Anything that's on my level is instantaneously useless to me. They ain't gonna hurt me. He might a little bit. Tiny bit anyways. Just bite him. You can't stop the reincarnation of Vlad the Impale. Ah! Unless you poison him, although that did no damage. I like that. That means if we're strong enough when we fight the poison bosses, their poison won't hurt us. Oh, this playthrough is gonna be real fast. We are definitely gonna beat this pretty quickly. Oh, down you go. Oh, you're gonna regret that. Welcome everyone. Greetings. Boom. Goodbye. That's also why, I mean, I don't have a knife. That's also why I chose a hatchet. Because if we look like Jack the Ripper, we're gonna use a hatchet. Since we don't really have a dagger. I mean, you can get a dagger in the game, but I think I'd rather stay with the axe and the stake. Because I want to be able to We gotta go save this person real quick. That way we can have more people to level up on. Oh, you're on my level. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look how little damage y'all do. Y'all really need to be careful when fighting vampire scouts. Especially one like me. Come on. Alright, they're dead. Grab all that, let her out. We're just gonna skip talking to her. I actually didn't check in here last time, did I? I need to check what's down at the end of that hallway.
I don't know.
Skip. Sorry if you wanted to hear that. I already technically beat this part. And when you save people and do small stuff, the conversation never changes depending on...
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Oh. Oh.
This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes...
This is a side mission. I never got to do this one.
Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Oh, nice. Great. So we need to make sure, where's the blood trail even start and go? Wow. Does it even lead out here, or does it go inside somewhere? No, I guess it heads outside. We'll see where it goes and then go to the main story. So I see a piece right there, so it's going back. Can't follow that right now. But I never got that last time. That was accidental. Oh well, we're shielded. I wonder if that goes away on its own. It does. Okay. That was a waste then. So I need some blood, if you will, little scout. Hey, level 15. You're one level ahead of me. Awesome. I hope you guys feel accomplished. Last time I was at level 10 having to fight you guys. Let's see what this looks like. It's L2 and R2. So that's this. Oh! 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 That was an insta-kill. That was a cool... I think I might try the other one, though. We're gonna unlock the other one eventually. The Blood Cauldron Explosion. That's the Shadow one. Because I want to do as much blood damage as possible. Boom! Oh. Alright. Fail. Fail. Welcome and greetings, everyone! Welcome! To London's future massacre. In game. Not in real life. Don't ever assume that. Only vampires. Let's go. Let's go observe the funeral of the sister that I technically killed by accident, which sparked my blood rage and has created the path of Vlad the Destroyer.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
Do I? Okay. Here we go. I won't skip the cutscenes though. I'll let those play through again.
Resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
It's sad.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me out.
Yes, madam.
So I know Mary's also going to try to kill us again. Because last time, even just accidentally killing one person pissed her off to the point that she was definitely content on killing us.
Oh,
this time it's going to be worse.
What have I done?
Hey, thank you for the subscribe. I think I'm reading as Jamie Burdett. Jamie Burdett. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you.
This is a nightmare.
Jonathan.
Hey,
There's
hello.
nothing you can do
Ashbury.
but accept it.
Yes, we're dog. Trust me, he's gonna accept it. Way easier this time.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
It sounds that no, I don't want to be too hypocritic. I feel like a hypocrite. She was kindness incarnate. Technically, bad vampire might say this though.
A vampire crying over the death.
We're gonna
of a
do it
loved
because we're being a bad person.
Sounds like a
In this
bad
one, evil path. Remember.
No, Jonathan. She was your sister. And the pain of her death,
So we're gonna be very
the
Antigone
hunger that killed
and
her, will stab at you for
oh wow,
years.
my words went out the
It's
window.
important to
Antigone
grieve
and
She had been scouring the most
antagonist.
dangerous parts of London
that
in
word.
search of me,
Antagonistic.
and it
There we
led
go.
to her death.
Couldn't say it.
Jonathan, don't.
Antagonist.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her
Vlad, the
mind
destroyer.
shattered, and
It haunts me. And that's the
Jonathan,
reason why he
stop.
goes
Listen
insane.
carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning every night.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive. But my sister, she shouldn't have suffered because of my weakness.
Don't you see?
That sounds like a cool
You're
evil
doing
path
the work
answer.
of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
You may be right. I'm not
I'm not a
religious.
religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
So I
St.
don't
Mary's
have
Church is not far from
that
here.
part. I kind of wish it
Go
would have been
there
like,
and
nope,
make
don't
your
have to do
peace.
that. You don't care.
Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
No, I don't. I just said I didn't. Maybe I should have done the other one. It's hard to tell what the most darkest choice is for this playthrough, because this game's actually pretty detailed with some of the conversations anyways. Not all of them, but some of them. So it's like, I'm surprised that didn't get me anything. Oh, come on, guys. Didn't you learn the first time? I guess not. Alright, alright. Let us party. Eat the blood. Oh. Oh, you're trying a little harder, are we? Oh. Yeah. Oh, good job. That means blood shield time. And that's cool. Well, that's also why I chose that ability for this, since we're already going to be OP damage-wise. That literally allows me to just go ham on the, like, on the enemies.
And off to church he goes. A newborn.
There he is.
Divine consent to lick the blood from the soft
Technically,
pointy crown.
I'm not Fergal.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless
Hey, Fergal.
devotion. Shed your skin. Forget your old weaker self. What do you want from me?
I wonder if I can make you my friend. I doubt it.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them.
Look how big he is. I still forget how big the Volcod are.
And jewelry. These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Right? I agree totally with you, Jonathan. They wasting our time. They do not understand. Hey, it's Reverend Cain. Yo, God, look how much damage I did here. Eat the shadows. Oh, ooh. Ooh, how was that big dude? What? How was that big dude? Do you mean I haven't fought him yet? Not in this playthrough. You're talking about Fergal, the guy we just met. Yeah, I haven't got to fight him in this playthrough yet. I beat him in the previous one. He's gonna be very easy to beat in this playthrough. Also, when you can finally beat the game, you can play more. Who? That big guy. I already beat him. Technically, I've beat this game once. We're doing the evil playthrough right now, Mandrake.
His crucifix. This is not good news.
I mean, you're a vampire, Jonathan. You should... That's the one thing that doesn't... That's the one thing... That's the one thing conversation-wise, I said that 3 times. That doesn't make any sense. He's like, how do you not know what... Even if you didn't totally believe you were a vampire at first, you should know the vampire lore, because I'm imagining it's... Since even though they're real in this world, the lore is still there, so of course a crucifix is gonna hurt a vampire, Jonathan. Stop asking dumb questions. I know, but when you beat the bad ending, you can play more. I mean, maybe. I still can't do over more than 3 hours, because that game will eventually, like, after you play it for so long, you gotta take a break. Well, I do. I don't know about your man break, but I do. So, but don't worry. There'll always be more of that until there's nothing left to do. Hopefully that DLC will come out. Oh, there we go.
Yes?
What
is it that
hold on, I'll wait a second.
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
I wish, like, see, and also I wish the demeanor of Jonathan would change when you're starting to do the evil choices.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
That's very antagonistic right there.
I've no need for a kind ear, only a moment of peace in God's house.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your champion. For I can be
Just,
silent.
you don't listen, do you, priest? I'm excited when you make my Giga. I want to see it get my Giga killed. Good. Well, I mean, I don't even know if the Giga will be able. I'll try. I will test it against my other one first, my other Endo, because I want to see how strong I can get it first. But plus tomorrow is going to be me mostly unlocking a lot of stuff tomorrow, because I'm going to complete a lot of the main missions off camera, and we're going to unlock whatever's left. That way we can have freedom of creative journey for tomorrow. As much as I can, because it's going to take a while to get all the fossils that I still need. And that's one of them that I still need. But anyways, I've words for one departed. This is a private concern. You know what? Just to make this
Words
faster.
for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Right?
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
I'll be honest with this one, since we're already taking it for this one.
By the loss of this
Thing I still hate Caligor. Caligor is the best. Although right now Nexus is in the pen, not Caligor. But Caligor is the best. I'm kind of biased because I love Rexes. But you know.
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
She died because of me. I wish I could forget all of this.
I wish I could forget all this.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I promise to find those responsibles. I swear it wasn't me. Please forgive me. I wonder if that what determines. Is there even a way to not have to fight Mary? Bloody Mary, as I call her? I don't think so. I mean, that'd be cool to have her on our side, but I don't think that's an option to have like create a crazy vampire family. That would be awesome. Please forgive me.
I killed you. There's no excuse.
That was forward.
Mary.
To be fair, if he says anything, I could just eat the priest.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
No, he killed Cuckoo because he got his health boosted, but nah. Now that I'm a mod, I can put in time out and put. I can't be. I can't read. That's what's happening. Can I be put in time out? Because I don't know. I think I don't know if that's impossible. Mod on mod powers.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my
Probably
sister
not.
and I.
But
doesn't-
I did that because, like, that way, because I feel like you've been unstringed for long enough. You're good, but you still need to ease it up a little bit. Ease it up just a tiny tad. You're being a little bit forward. But let's go. Enough of that. But yes, I think you're goods. Let us continue on. Oh, more XP. Alright. Give me your blood. I'm done. I mean, like I said, though, don't look too much into it. I mean, like I said, it's just messing around, bro. I know it's slightly, you probably some people that might annoy people, but I think it's just funny. I mean, not too hard, but you know what I mean. Because it's like, you know, it's just a little random action on YouTube. So, you know, it's good, man, but don't worry. Unless you cross the line again, you are now covered by your barrier once again. For now. Just still, like I said, ease up a little bit. You're good. Because remember, all things eventually originally travel back to me. When it comes to the core. I need blood priest. You must give me your You must give me your blood priest. Oh. I'm kind of messing up because I was talking this whole time. Oh, blood! Use the blood shield. I have to. It's the only way I'm gonna get him down quick enough to heal myself. Woo! That was close. That was way too close. I have a blood shield on. How did that work? I need to go get the other one. He's easier to drink. Why is everything a boss? Because the game is meant to be kind of hard. And to be fair, they're not really bosses. I'm talking to you and everyone in the chat. And I have a very bad habit because of my ADHD that when I start talking, I start doing bad. Which is probably what a lot of YouTubers go through, because I have a feeling a lot of YouTubers are somewhat ADHD. You kind of have to be hyper to do this job. And have a lot of energy, naturally. Like me and my friend and a lot of other people's that I watch. So, yeah. But, they're not really bosses. I just was distracted. This time, you saw how quickly I killed them even from the brink of death. And now, if that had been on a previous playthrough, they'd have killed me. Because I'd have been like 4 levels beneath them. And you take too much damage when you're that far beneath someone. Like, this is 1 level difference, or barely. Okay, come on now. Now the game's just being cheap. There are those moments. Who will win, a vamp or an exorcist? Well, considering a vamp isn't a demon, probably the vampire. An exorcist is only going to be able to use 2 things against that vampire. The crucifix itself, and maybe garlic if he has it for some kind of other demon that's weak to garlic. But exorcists don't really hunt vampires. Vampires have their own hunters. Because you need more primitive kind of ways to deal with vampires, like cutting off their head, burning them, stabbing them with stakes, and then of course the crucifix. Well, in movies. I don't, you know, most movies anyways. Some movies the crucifix isn't even a thing. Oh, nice. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. Attack! No, what? Oh. Game cheated me right there. Alright, I'm gonna kill you with blood spear because of that. Where'd the other guy go? What? Did I kill the other guy by accident? Oops. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. Am I going the right way? I am. I'm returning to the hospital, apparently. Bite! Mmm. Tasty. Whoa. Ow. Wait, I might actually be able to kill you now. Hold up. Oh, no. See, that right there is what I'm used to fighting. 4 levels higher? Nah, we'll wait. By the time I come back to him, I'll be his level. Because of the fact of how much blood we're going to be getting in this playthrough. Never mind. And greetings, and welcome all who are joined us tonight. Welcome.
I remember you.
There he is. It's the master. Memoridian? Something.
Fear be gone. I would harm
no child of my making. This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you? I am the land.
You see, the cross is related to Jesus, right? Well, I mean, I mean it is, but if you go by Bram Stoker and his storyline, then technically there's another reason why it affects vampires, because it affected Drac or Vlad, and then according to Bram Stoker, Vlad is or Dracula is technically, if you're gonna go by that word, and this is I'm only gonna say this once, he's basically the betrayer of that person that you just mentioned. And he came back, and he was cursed with immortality because he died on one too. They do, but the thing is like I said, for most vampires, the crucifix is only reasonable because of that Bram Stoker thing. Most vampires are only weaknesses are the normal ones. Sunlight, death by heart, stabbing through the heart of a stake, because the heart is what's keeping them alive technically, not really the brain. Now you can do that by chopping their head off too, but welcome and greetings everyone. Stop the riddles, what are you, why choose me?
You selected me, chose me, as shall my children yet to
It glitched.
What is
Or
it
you just
seek?
get a werewolf. No, it's a movie. I know. Yeah, I know what one you're talking about. That's not a great movie, but that's a great, good reference, I guess. Or you get a werewolf
This has something to do with
that
the
also
epidemic.
happens to be the main hunter of vampires everywhere.
Defeat the serpent of knowing.
That was a real weird movie. The animations were great. Story was bad.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind?
No, he's disembodied. He just managed to become physical enough to bite you. Oh, we finally get to meet the hunter. And this guy's gonna definitely die this time.
You've got a leech in the
McCullum.
hospital.
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCullum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations.
Machinations.
I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the guard.
I'm not trying to hide from the guard.
Jonathan.
You want to fight, McCullum? You want to go down? Try me,
True
bitch.
territory.
I'm already almost getting towards your level, which is really sick if you think about it.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What is it, Swansea? How are we doing on
The
time?
hospital has been
We're actually getting
attacked.
towards our times.
We have injured patients,
Slowly,
at least
but not
one
too
dead
much.
and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Confidence must be restored. Do you fear for reputation? No one will notice a few more bodies. That's definitely a Vlad answer.
The hospital is chaotic as it is. No one will notice a few more bodies.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It
How
would
to kill a
ruin
vamp.
us.
Just get
We must
Cuckoo.
restore
Also, Cuckoo
order
Khan is
and
the creator.
quick.
You mentioned
Is a
the
creator
dead
guy
patient.
that brings all elements, so vamp dead.
Gee, Jonathan.
Yeah, according to his belief, you're right. That would probably work, because that would be essentially
A
fighting
room like us.
the Maker, I guess, in that case.
Blood everywhere. The
That'd be
duty
cool.
nurse is
Greetings, and
taking
welcome,
care of the
everyone.
mess.
I'll help you. I don't have the heart for this. That's not what I want to say. I'm your only hope again. Yes.
You want to restore peace in the hospital again?
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge. But I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Oh, yeah, Mary's already back.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
Ah, we're gonna get to go after Sean in the next one.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity.
And just use hacks.
Do you realize what that could mean for us?
They will not
really
have that.
believe they would come for us here, in such a public venue.
None of those sounded like the right answer I
The guard
wanted.
will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Alright, the sad saint of the East End. It's crazy how far, like, how little we have, like, had to worry about. So
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock.
So let's
There's
go
no
start
other
heading
place
towards
he would
Sean.
go but the docks.
Let's grab this box here real quick. So I can get some more medicine, because that's something I'm going to have to do very soon. I'm going to have to start making medicine so I can cure people, because if you have them at healthier standards, you get more XP when you eat them. That sounds so awful, but it's true. Lady Ashbury, let's talk one more time before I go.
I cannot believe my eyes.
Can we share this meal? That sounds like a Vlad answer.
Would you care to partake in this meal?
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive me if I feel despondent, for there seems to be no end to the suffering and death.
Now, those are the answers those are the answers I want. The ones that make it sound like he's turning into a really dark vampire. What do you know of Ascalon?
I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can you tell me about him?
He was huge.
He was bigger than
that was a
man.
huge bit.
Huge, in fact. He seemed to radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you, but rather out doing his master's bidding.
Makes a huge cross and gets a critical hit.
What is Ascalon?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
Not this time. This time they're gonna be my friends.
Have you embraced this woman? Like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone. I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
That's smart, but still, doesn't matter to us this time.
Difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Can't spell his name. You were close. That's the what's the kid? That's the street version that you just misspelled, but that works. I know what you meant. Dracula, in Paris. Yeah, that would be an interesting fight. Because Dracula's not like other vampires. Stuff that affects them does not hurt him that much. It barely works, if at all. And if you go by what he's become over the years, lore-wise, through changes in it, because you gotta, it's almost kind of like those versus things. You gotta include all of the information.
I hope to see you again soon.
I've seen some things for Dracula that make him real OP. Like, he didn't used to be that powerful, but he is now. Oh, yep, grab that. So let's start heading for where we gotta go. I gotta see how to get there. Whoops, quicker. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the docks. Okay. This is the first time we're going to. I'm gonna go to the docks and see how strong the enemies are. If they're still only like 1 or 2 levels ahead of us, I think we'll
It seems the Freewen are redoubling their patrols.
Wait, hold on, let's see.
I must be more careful.
Only 2 levels. That's not too bad. What about you? 3. Alright, so yeah, I need to make myself a tiny bit stronger. Come here! Stop running away!
Christ, he's dead!
Yeah, I know he is. Why are you trying to tell me he's dead? I mean, I'm the one that killed him. Oh. Goodbye. I can still beat them really easily, but I'd prefer to be a tiny bit stronger. How much do we have now? We only have 1,000 though. See, that's not worth it. I think what we might do is get to the docks and what I'll do is tomorrow, we're going to go around town. I'm going to skip through all the conversations, but we're going to go around town finding the ones who are at our mesmerized level now. The civilians we can hypnotize at this current point in the game, and then we're going to start getting stronger. Tomorrow we feed! Tonight we just own all these Freewen guard while I get us towards our objective. Because this gives me a tiny bit of experience, but not a lot. Uh-oh. Not even really dodging. He's like, he's too freaking fast! Really? Not even like dodging. This is how little damage they're still doing. And that's 3 levels ahead of me. I'm almost thinking that it's almost like the quality of the blood counts too. Bam! Take him out! Oh. We're at our limits too. I didn't realize it's already at 50 minutes. We're gonna have to get off here soon. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Scar? Nice, nice. That's cool. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm about to end this soon. We're a little bit behind on level, a slight tad. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow's gonna be feeding day. We're gonna get to where we're going, or to the nearest, I guess I should say, the nearest hideout. Okay. Always. Oh. Bite him. Feed upon him. Eat the axe. Alright, now I gotta see what the nearest hideout is. It's actually over there. So let's mark that. Oh, let's take the one off the other one, so I don't get them confused. Alright. He's gonna see me. Think he's gonna see me. Nope. He turned around. Oh, I went too fast.
Doesn't like fire, does it?
No, it doesn't. But it doesn't like your attitude either. Shield. Blood shield. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think so. Gosh, I was right. The evil playthrough is like night and day. These guys do no damage. I'm so used to them like one-shotting me almost. Even the little dudes. Now we're just Jack the Ripper vampire version. And then my name is Jonathan. My name is Jonathan. My name is John. My name is John. Oh man. Door is unlocked. Limehouse docks. Is that? Oh yeah, you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you guys again too. But y'all, I know I'm not ready to hypnotize. Y'all are like hypnotize level 5 or 4. I think one's 4 and one's 5. Where is the safe house? What road is it on? Oh, I passed it. It was back here somewhere. I want to see if we can craft anything before we get off here. It's up there. Hideout unlocked. That wasn't there last time. I'll leave that. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to use any of my crafting parts I might need. Because I need to start making cures to also make people better, because if they're not better... I finally found some headache medicines, but I don't know the recipe. Because if I can make them better, make them healthier, they'll give me more in defense. I'd have to go look. My main one is... I mean, standardly it's not that strong, but if you beef it up, you can get it up to almost above 120 or more. And still maintain an attack of over 100. It depends on what you'd rather have. Because remember, it's like it all depends on what type of genes as well. So we're going to start making some medicines. Anemia, sepsis, bronchitis. Can't make any for that. Alright, so now we want to try to upgrade the hatchet. I don't have enough yet. I need 2 more lead plates again, just like last time. I almost have a common handle. So what about you? Oh wait, I don't have the right... I need the pre-win steak. I gotta remember where it was. I'm gonna be mad if I miss it this time. But to be fair, we won't need as much blood as we did last time. So, because we won't take as much damage. The blood will be mainly for aggressive attacks this time. Oh, let's break all this down. This might give us something. Recycle it all. Oh, that gave me the lead plates I needed, but I don't think it gave me the handles. Let's see. Yep, now now all I need is the handles. If we get this blue axe before we fight Sean, or before we go see Sean, and have to fight Mary, she's going to die very fast. I didn't have a blue weapon to fight her. I had a green. Oh boy, evil vampire for the win. Oh well. Oh wait, I just realized I can upgrade this now. Absorb. Ooh, the axe absorbs blood. You could also make it stun. I probably should play for the fact that I'm going to be super aggressive, so my melee attacks, regular melee attacks, do need to stun them. I could be absorbing blood from them as well, so that's a 2.5 and a 2.5, so it's going to absorb 5 blood every hit. This one's 3 and 3, so it'll add on 6 stun. I don't even know what the stun is for it now. It's probably, to be fair, I think that's not that much. So I think we're going to go blood. So that way every hit is giving me blood. Give me the blood. Alright. And that's good for tonight's. Alright. I can't... God, I almost did it. I can't lay down in that bed yet. I need to go around drinking some people, lol. But, alright. I think we're going to end it here for tonight's, everybody's. I'm getting kind of tired. It's getting kind of late, so still got to eat. So, I'm going to take a break, get off here. So I'm still not totally over my sickness, so I'm a little bit better than I was yesterday. I'm starting to get better since I started my thing to help me get over it. But I should be better even more tomorrow. Notice me. I saw you, Mandrake. What you talking about, man? I answered your question even about the end dome. But alright, everybody. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's peace and love. If you had fun watching Vlad, the reincarnation of Vlad the Destroyer, totally ruin London, then step on that toes up button and subscribe. And I will, no, sorry, Mandrake, I gotta go, bye-bye, bye-bye. I already told you, 120, it may be over, and still maintaining over 100 attack, and that's the last thing. Bye-bye, everybody. See you in the next one for the continued death of the citizens of London. Alright, bye-bye, everybody.